Eddie Ed. I just wanted to post to you guys the games I got for today going on. See if you want to copy a few down. I do feel pretty good about these, except for Xavier, but I do think they're a good enough team to cover. So that's why that's my opposite bet. You see, I got right here also Purdue with the minus 16. That's the only one that I feel that should go opposite. Now, this is my main card today. This one I feel should win. This is what I'm just testing myself. I got a theory with the first half because the first half I've been covering like crazy. So I got first half, Florida State, Butler, Villanova, and Miami, Florida. I think these are the four best teams. I don't like Miami, Florida too much, but it's Florida International. They should put up a lead on them. But if there was one here that doesn't, it'll be that one. I got a little teaser here just going on. Like I said, I'm just testing these things out. College basketball just started, so these are all just little theories, but it seems to be clicking. Like, it really does seem to be clicking. You see that I put this beautiful teaser right here. I must have liked it for me to put a lot of money. Well, not a lot, but 8 to hit on these 4, and I teased it all down as much as I could. So those two are my best ones. I also got something right here for the NBA. I hit a few of them already. I just need 2 more to click. And that's it. This is all I got totaling out today. So you guys can just take your time and see it. Yeah, and that's it. A few more for college basketball, and I think that's it. I haven't released my college football bets yet, but I already did a few that are here. I just wanted to show you guys what I got going on right now for college basketball. And here we go for football. But I'll show you guys this on another time. I also want to show you this, what I got going on here. Hold on. So you see college basketball, right? Look at Sunday alone. Big point spread, half of 12 is 6.5. Maybe it would have been 7. It caught right here at 8. Big point spread, good name, weak opponent. Once again, Maryland and UAB. This one wasn't that easy because you saw UAB ended up winning. But thank God, in the first half, they played their potential. So you just need, they got a 6-point lead. Half of 6 would have been 3. You would have probably caught it at 4. Boom, it covered. Delaware as well. Air Force is weak when it comes to college basketball. Because in college football, they're a little better. But boom, favored by 6. Look what the outcome was. 10 points. You already got 3 in a row. Boom, 4 in a row. What's half of 28? 14. They had a 19-point spread, the favorite here. That's already 4 in a row, guys. All of a sudden, what do we see here? A -5. Did it cover? No. Why? Because it was -7 points. When they put low scoring numbers, that means either team has a chance against each other. So stay away from low point spreads. I've always told you guys that. Stay away from it. This is the high point spread, but then you got to know your opponent. I know San Jose State is not that bad of a team. Texas State should have been good enough to beat them because you see what they did in the second half. But still, they didn't do that good. San Jose played good, and this is just one of those games that screw you up sometimes. Another one, a third game. But so far, you see a pattern here. They're not going to give you all of them, but so far it's 3 bad ones. Then you go on a streak again. Look at favored by 7, 8-point lead. And I'm just predicting first halves. Don't get me wrong. These are predictions for first halves. Because if you go the full game, look at the full game. Boise, 63-58. They didn't cover. Almost more than half of the time they won't cover. But if you take them in the first half, you have an 80% chance of covering just by taking the first half on the high point favorite. You think I'm bullshitting you? I'm showing it to you. -7. What's half of 7? 3.5, 4. 4.5 would have been the most. Look, 8-point lead. Again, half of 17. Let's bring it down to 18. 9 points. Look, 12-point lead. You would have won. These are just pure winners. 1-point spread. Stay the hell away from them. 8. But then you got to know. I know Robert Morrison. So this one wouldn't have looked good to me. So when you see something between 8 and 9, you got to look at who the competitor is. The competitor does not look weak here. And Towson does not look too strong. So and I'll show you the bet where I hit this one. I actually predicted Robert Morrison. So I do know my shit. Once again, 11-point lead. Half of 16 would have been 8. You would have caught it at 9. You would have covered again. But look, this one actually fucked me up. At the end, I took this game overall, and look at these assholes what they did. They actually let these guys get a 15-point score on them, and they actually lost. So what do you do here now? Now you circle Weber State, and you know that they're for real. They're a good team. Now when I see big point spreads against Weber State, guess what? I'm gonna tease it, and I'm gonna take Weber State to at least cover. Not probably to win, but at least to cover. Montana favorite, and even though it covers, you can write down that the name is good, but I like staying away from small point spreads. Once again, a -5. It's like once you see an automatic -5, shit, bet the opposite if you want, because it seems to be happening. That was yesterday, guys. Okay, that was yesterday. Look at the pattern again. A -2, it covered, but stay away from -2s. -2 didn't cover, it goes backwards. -2, stay away from it. You could, though, write down these teams because now you know how good they are and who's the weak opponents. All right, right here, weak numbers, you're seeing ridiculous shit is all going opposite. Look, favorite, opposite. Small point, opposite. In fact, just bet the opposite on this shit. 4 points covered, but like I said, it's better to just stay away from it. 10 points didn't cover, kind of went opposite. But boom, we go on the winning streak again. 13, covered. 25, didn't cover. But now you got to take note of these things. North Dakota State, I guess, is not that bad. But they did get blown out in the second. So you could either take this overall or in the first half. But I hope you guys see that there's a pattern here. Small points, stay away from it. Small points, stay away from it. This one, small points. Look, bet the opposite. It fucking goes every time. Point spread low. Look, go opposite. It fucking seems to be clicking every fucking time to go opposite. 4 points, I'd rather just leave it alone. Then, this was the day of your small points. If you see this shit, get the fuck away from there. That's why I haven't really been clicking too well, because I've been seeing these fucking low points. These 10 points, no good. 21, covered. Bigger the point spread, the bigger the cover. Look at that, 13, covered. Small point, it covered, but stay away from them. 7, not high enough. 18, boom. Once again, big point spread. What do you see? A cover. 8 points, 8.5 could go either way. But look, that's when you start memorizing your opponents. Boom, it covered again. 14, covered again. What's after 14? 7. Look at the lead, 16-point lead. Look, it's going on a streak again. 13 points, look at the streak. You just keep betting the first half and you're good. Start writing down some of these teams and then you'll know who to pick. 15, again, what's half? 7. Boom, streak again. Yo, it starts, and then look, a -1. Bet the opposite. Boom, it hit again. If you see a low point spread, you already got a better chance of just betting the opposite. You're going to win. Boom, again, a 9. I told you, look up for 7 and up. Boom, cover it again. 5, once again, it didn't fucking cover. Do you guys not see a pattern here? Look, I'm going to do one more day for you guys. -4, it covered, but stay away from them. Stay away from low point spreads. 6-point spread, it all depends if you know the team. You know, I already know St. Joseph is better than the Quakers. So that one would have been a good one. Look, I only needed a 3-point spread, and boom, it covered. Boom, there you go. 16 points, it covered easily. 10-point spread, boom, it covered easily. 5 points, boom, it went opposite like I fucking told you. 6-point spread, it covered, but this is just knowing your teams. You know Firma is good. I know Firma. Probably you guys don't, but I knew Firma was good, so I actually took that one right. 9-point spread is knowing your teams. Boston College is not a good team to bet on. I know Citadel sucks, but it's not a good team. That's just knowing your teams. Then we go on the streak again. 10, boom, it covered. Half of 10 is 5, favorite 1. Boom. -4, boom, it went opposite. I'm telling you guys, these small ones go opposite almost 70-80% of the time. Big point spread, but then if anybody that knows basketball, you know Davidson's always been a good school. That one was actually easy for me. I actually took A. Davidson on the points on this. Boom, 24. Covered easily. Look at that, a 33-point lead at halftime, guys. At halftime. 14 didn't cover, but know your opponents. Now you know West Virginia sucks for the rest of the year. If they can't beat against Mammoth, take them out of your list. But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to perfect this shit. It's not that Purdue is not that good. It's just that Morehead State is not that bad. So now we got to take Morehead State as being a good team to cover. Boom, 53 covers. I mean, I hope you guys see the pattern here, guys. Look, a -5, boom, goes opposite. I'm just trying to show you guys this shit, man. Wow. It's like, believe me, I'm at a 95, like a 90 to 95% chance predicting this shit. I actually keep losing this stuff by one team. Like, this freaking just jaws me. Like, I don't know what the hell, but believe me, I study this all day, and I see the big point spreads cover almost every single time in the first half. Look at that again, a 12. Freaking 14-point lead. No, 24-point lead. This one didn't cover, but this is when you got to start memorizing the teams. All right, guys, I hope you see the pattern.